YouTube, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy Young Texas and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. It is confirmed and has been well known for quite some time now that 2022's Call of Duty will be titled Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and be developed by Infinity Ward. This Call of Duty title is a direct sequel to 2019's Modern Warfare, also developed by Infinity Ward. Now, although Infinity Ward is the main developing studio behind 2022's Modern Warfare 2, they are not the only studio that is going to be working on the game. This is nothing out of the ordinary because in the past, multiple development studios work on this same Call of Duty title, even taking a look at Vanguard that is developed by both Sledgehammer Games and Treyarch. As far as Vanguard goes, Sledgehammer took care of the campaign and the multiplayer, while Treyarch stepped up as the main developer of the Zombies mode. You can also look at Warzone Pacific as really being tied in with Vanguard, and Warzone Pacific is mainly developed by Raven Software, so that really means that there's 3 studios working on Vanguard and the Warzone integration for it. Of course, every single Call of Duty title from Warzone Pacific to Vanguard and every Call of Duty title we've seen in the past is published by Activision. Now, Activision is the publisher of Call of Duty. They are the main studio that pushes out Call of Duty, while the other studios like Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Sledgehammer work on the game as it is, and they give it to Activision to publish. Of course, this is going to change in the next year or so when the Microsoft acquisition finally comes to a head. Now, if you didn't know, Microsoft recently acquired Activision Blizzard for a reported $68.7 billion. Now, the process to acquire Activision Blizzard is both long and tedious. There are many steps along the way, including ensuring that this deal does not create a monopoly. Now, what this means is that it needs to be ensured that Microsoft, after acquiring Activision Blizzard, will not own too much of the gaming industry and the production of the gaming industry, because if it does, that means that Microsoft could technically price gouge and make things really unfair for everybody, especially the consumers. A lot of people are reporting that this should not be an issue, that a monopoly will not really come into play here, and that this deal should go through and it will all work out. Now, it is being reported that this deal won't actually come to fruition until the end of Microsoft's 2023 fiscal year, which is in June of 2023. Until that time, Activision Blizzard will operate independently, but after that, it will become a product of Microsoft, and all Activision Blizzard employees will report to Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer. However, looking at Modern Warfare 2 2022, this is a record number of studios working on this title. Twitter user Ralph's Valve tweeted out, there is a big list of studios working on Modern Warfare 2 2022, and this is the list here. This list includes studios such as Demonware, High Moon Studios, Toys for Bob, Infinity Ward Austin, Texas, Infinity Ward Poland, Infinity Ward LA, Beanox, Activision, Raven Software, and Sledgehammer. This is absolutely monumental, and not to mention, after this tweet went live, it was also reported that Treyarch will also be working on this year's COD title. That means that 11 different game development studios will be coming together to work on this year's Call of Duty. In my opinion, this is great news for Call of Duty and the future of the franchise if this many development studios can come together to work on a COD title. Each of these studios bring something to the project. Each studio specializes in something. They are better in something while another studio is better in another, and this means that they will be able to work on what they are best at, making the title the best it could be. Now, if you couple this with the news that Call of Duty will be moving away from the yearly release cycle, it is quite possible that every future Call of Duty title will be worked on by a list of studios this long. That being said, having a bunch of studios that can work on what they specialize in, what they're best at, and give them that much extra time to work on a COD title can only mean good things. Now, of course, Infinity Ward is the main developer of Modern Warfare 2 2022, and that makes sense why they have 3 of their studios working on this year's title, and honestly, you can see that Infinity Ward will obviously be taking the lead while the other studios kind of play second hand to that, but that's okay because these studios can definitely help out. It's been a long time since we've seen this many studios working on a Call of Duty title. I think the last one that had even close to this was Modern Warfare 3, and that was back in 2011, and we all remember that that game is arguably one of the best in the franchise's history. I'm really excited to see what this year of Call of Duty holds, especially with all the developing studios working on it, all the hype that's being built for this game, because the developers are saying that this is going to really save the franchise. Given that we are also reportedly getting a brand new Warzone game in 2023, it is quite possible that some of these development studios that I previously listed are also going to be working on the newest iteration of Warzone. This iteration of Warzone is of course going to relate to 2022's Modern Warfare 2 and move forward with that. So it'll be really interesting to see how those two worlds collide. But yeah, guys, that's effectively going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to drop a like and comment on it down below. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, turn on those notifications so you never miss any of my daily uploads. For even more from me, be sure to check out the links in the description below to connect with me on all of my social media so you never miss any of my content. Also, for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, intel, and so much more, be sure to use the links in the description below to connect with IPC on all of our social medias as well as our website. Other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.